Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so this is just sort of a simplified version of the direction and where all the electrical signals in the heart sort of start and end. And so I'm actually going to start here at the top of the right atria, and this is the synovial node. Okay, so this is the synovial node, and it's going to activate actually both atria at the same time. And so it sort of is causing a contraction of this whole upper portion of the heart. Okay, and then from there, it's going to move down to between the two atria. Okay, so our next node is going to be in the atrioventricular. Let's see if I can fit it. Barely. So this is the atrioventricular node. Okay, and this node actually just sort of like pauses everything for just a second. So if you look at your EKG, your synovial node is sort of responsible for the first little blip. And then the atrioventricular node is responsible for a little pause. Okay, but from here it gets sent into the bundle of His, okay, which is sort of this thicker portion of this little network, which will branch off into sort of like a web-like structure sort of all over the ventricles. Okay, and while it's in the bundle of His, you get a little signal as well. Okay, but once it heads down to the ventricles, and when it's in the ventricles, it's going to kind of light up pretty much this whole section that's now contracting, which is a pretty big contraction, right? So now that's when you get your big sort of spike that you're used to seeing in a EKG, right? So I sort of hit the ceiling of this whiteboard, but we sort of get the right idea there. Okay, and so really though the whole point here is that the starting place is our synovial node. Okay, so it goes to the synovial node, followed by the atrioventricular node, followed by, I neglected to write this down, but then followed by the bundle of His. Okay, so the letter choice we want then is going to be C for the synovial node.